Hello traders, Marcelo Torres with TradeWiser with one more video analysis for you guys on Bitcoin 4-hour chart. First of all, I want to apologize you guys because yesterday I did my video and I forgot to put the microphone close to me. It was on top of my computer, and I totally forgot that. When I started hearing what I recorded, I felt that the sound was not good. So I apologize for that. Okay, but it's right here now today, so I think now it's nice and clean. All right. Okay, before we get into the details of some charts here, let's go to take a look around the world. Before that, I want to let you guys know that this analysis is already available on all TradeWiser social networks. That my disclaimers say that this analysis is just an educational analysis. It's not a financial advisory. Okay, here we are. We are right now at the level of 40, going towards the fear, the the worst point, which is the fear. We were 38 yesterday, and it came back to 40 today. And maybe it's due to the fact that yesterday we saw a dump and bump on the market. So it made it was like if I'm not wrong, a $200 spread, which was good enough to make some profit. Okay. So this is what we have for now, and looks like we are going down. Let's first check this greed and fear chart to see how it looks like. As you can see, it did break out the downtrend line, the yellow one that I thought that was not going to happen. It happened. Uh, like I said, due to the fact that it might have been the dump and bump yesterday. By the end of the day, before 9 p.m. UTC -3, which is the time that updates the fear and greed chart. So it is going up, but it is going on a regular move. So actually, we can also there's also another trend line right here that it has to overpass it in order to keep on moving. Let's put this pink line right here. Here we go. All right, this is how it looks like. So we have to overpass this one now in order to keep on going up. All right. So let's move forward and see what else we have. Right now on the Bitcoin world, on the cryptocurrency world, it looks like we are kind of like 50-50. I'm not sure about that. But it looks like half of coins are green and half of coins are red. But mostly we are moving sideways. Bitcoin is moving slowly, slowly, slowly. It's going down. And I have some projection here that might help us see how this is going to go. All right. Moving forward, like I like to show you guys, we have some pairs with Tether, the stable dollar stable coin. And right now there are 63 matches on the positive side on Binance Exchange. All right. And with from those, wow, today uh, earlier earlier today we only had 10 pairs above 5%. Now we have almost, I don't know, maybe 15, almost 20. That is good. The OGN, which was doing great, 44% today, now it's on a 95%. This is a cool one to be surfing on. This is nice. And we also have a lot of other coins that is it's a friend of ours here. We know about them, and they are moving up. Okay, so like I said, when Bitcoin is not moving, altcoin is the alternative, right? Moving forward now, here we go. We have the Bitcoin CME future expiring, like I said, on the 26th and 8 days from now. And looks like there are some people betting that it will go up. And I believe that because the stock market, the regular stock market, should go down. Since we will have the the expiration date happening tomorrow, So most likely the market might go down. But right now it is going up. It's incredible, but it is going up. Only United States that's going down a little bit, but Brazil, it's with a shocking 1% positive. Uh, it's unbelievable. Well, whatever. So let's keep a keen eye here because look like people are betting on Bitcoin going up. But I think it's if we see a profit realization tomorrow, we might see everybody going down, and that includes Bitcoin. But after that, it has a lot of room to go up again before it meets its expiration date on next Friday, 10 days from now. Okay. Moving forward, here we have the 30-minute chart for the Bitcoin. I'm showing this for you guys in order to see that there are some projections that I'm doing here, which gives us some pumps and dumps. All right, so it looks like we could have something good going on. Most likely today at 5 p.m., which makes sense. It's the crazy time. 5 p.m. UTC -3 is the crazy time. And as you guys can see, I also have some bigger arrows here, which it gives us a good projection for big bumps and big dumps. So the next one is where it is on June 19 at 10 a.m. tomorrow, together with the future, the index future worldwide, that it expires tomorrow. So it makes a lot of sense about what could go on uh, for the next few hours. Okay, so let's keep our eyes on that because this could give us some good move. I'm just adjusting here to the future and wait for it to happen. Okay. Going forward now for the 1 hour chart, I also have a channel here, but it's a longer channel. It's from June 1st, so there's a more power on this chart. And as you guys can see, I have some boxes here. So the smaller one is the left side box. The top one is this second arrow box, and the mid box here is the middle one right here. So it looks like this wasn't the day, the time frame for a bump and dump. So I'm just gonna move it out of here and move this arrow too. Why do I have different boxes? Because we have some bumps and dumps going on, but it's not with a very tight and specific distance. It could be slightly bigger or slightly smaller. So this is the smallest box. The middle one is the biggest box. And the last one is the intermediate box. So I just put it right here. Right now we are reaching the mid-size box. Let's see if something's going to happen. If not, we will go with the big box, which will give us June 19 at 6 a.m. UTC -3, which is the time that things started getting to its position. It starts from like 5 a.m. and goes up to 8 a.m. UTC -3. That's when the market kind of goes for a shake and gets back to the regular position for the traditional hours on the UTC -3. From Brazil, this is what my observations. Okay, so as you guys can see, we do have a few opportunities here to see how things are going to move. So let's see how it's going to happen tomorrow. Okay, but since this is not a fixed time frame to happen stuff, it could happen at any time. So if let's move for the 4 hour chart. If you guys noted on actually for the daily chart, see we lost here. Let me move the chart to the left a little bit. Here you go. If you guys notice, we already lost here the short-term trend, and we had lost the midterm. It just came back right now, but we had lost it a few minutes ago. As you can see, the candle is going down from the uptrend line, matching the expectations for the tomorrow expiration date on the traditional stock market. So let's see how that is going to go on. For now, there, even though we have some positive signs on the indicator, it just doesn't want to move like that. We can also know on the daily chart. Look, here we just got the midterm trend going down again. See, let's see if it's going to keep like that. But as you guys can see, the more time goes on, the closer the midterms get. The short term, which is the red line, gets close to the midterm, which is the blue line right here. So it might be a hint. And since we do have the Bollinger Band getting straight, we might have here. Um, we might have here a possible what I call Bollinger splash or blast. Sorry, Bollinger blast. And for now, I would say that it's going to blast down. It's going to go for a dump, but it's just a hint for now. I can't say it for sure. Going back to the 1 hour chart, so we have here some expectation to see how that is going to move. Okay, moving forward for the 4 hour shot, here we are. This is another one. I got this distance right here. I didn't get it previously because I didn't find any match. See, there's not not a good match here, but I felt I measured this one. I put it right here, so there was a good match right here on this one here, and then I copied again and moved it forward, and I got a new match here, which I expect to happen on June 19 at 5 a.m. This is a very good time frame to happen. So let's see if it's going to go on. But notice that as it happened on the last move, on the last drop, let me get the pin here. Um, it started going down, 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 and then drops. So maybe we might see this thing starting to go down, down, down today at night to drop again. What time was this? It was 3 and 7. So, yeah, today it's not going to happen during the day. It's going to happen during the night if it happens. So we have a hint that things might happen on the 5 a.m. UTC minus 3 tomorrow. Okay, so keep an keen eye here as well. Moving forward, we already spoke about the daily chart. It is going even slower. The uptrend wanting to go down. See, we already have the relative strength index wanting to go down. It is going down for a while, actually, for like almost 2 weeks, a week and a half. And the volume, while the prices are moving sideways, the volume is going down. So, and we also see that the MACD line does not want to move up. So there's a lot of signs here that suggest that we might see the Bitcoin price going down. Okay, and if it drops, we have the bottom of the channel. It could go down to 8,870, something like that, which is not a big deal. It's okay. It's nice. It's neat. So it's a good move. And like I said, the whales, the hint that we got here from a live that happened last week, the whales do not want to see prices going over 10,000 and nor under 8,500. So let's see if that's true. I have it traced here on the graph on my chart, and let's see if it's gonna follow what they said. Moving forward, once more, weekly chart to end up. We already have a sell sign going on the stochastic for the weekly chart. Let me get the pin here. So we have a sell signal going on. We have the histogram for the MACD for this last week. It was negative, and this week now it is negative as well. So it wants to go down. and we have the volume wave fading the positive wave. Maybe it's time to accomplish uh, the conversions that told you guys yesterday, which is we have the lines on the indicators going down as well. We have the line on the top of the prices going down too. So I like to call this a convergence since we know that MACD is a moving average convergence and divergence. When there's a divergence, it does happen. But when there's a conversion, it's just saying yes, this is the move. That's what it's saying. It's not saying it's going to go the opposite way. It just say this is the move. So the move that it is telling us here, it is that the prices are going down. Okay, so let's keep our eyes on that too. We have, as you guys can see, there's a total match going on. We have the weekly chart saying that we might see prices starting to go down. We have the daily chart showing that it is going down. It is losing some trend, but it doesn't have the total sign that it's going down, but it's starting to move that way. When we look at the 4 hour chart, we see that it's going down as well, and we also have projections for that. When we go for and it's also inside downtrend channel. When you go for the 1 hour shot, the same thing. And when you go for the 30 minutes, the same thing. So, folks, it looks like we have something to follow here. And hopefully, this would help us figure out how to take some money out of this market for the next few hours. All right. That's it, folks. Thank you very much. Once again, I apologize for the sound yesterday, but hopefully, this one is good today. All right. That's it. With this analysis on hand and when the market showing that it might go down, now it is showtime. Take care.